What's up, guys? Year Zero here, coming at you again today with another topic. Today we're actually doing a test run for a SHAREfactory video. I'm going to be just talking a little bit while this video is playing, and I hope you like that intro. I just went with a basic one. I'll probably use a more fancy one later, and we'll go from there. But anyway, so for today's topic, I want to go ahead and just talk a little bit about some of the stuff I've been seeing about No Man's Sky, actually, that people apparently dislike the game. I know that I've been enjoying it, and yeah, I know it's not No Man's Sky that we're seeing here. Actually, this is just a pre-recorded clip of Bound, actually, in case you hadn't already guessed. But yeah, I'm just a little disappointed in people. I mean, this is an indie game made by a very small group. I know. Sean Murray, he talks a lot. He talked a lot about the stuff, various stuff that we can do. And yeah, he's going back on a lot of things he said. But you know what? If you enjoy the game, why does that matter? If you enjoy it, why does what he say matter? Are you getting your $60 worth? Yeah? Good. No? Alright, well then you have a right somewhat to complain, because you can always just, well, return the game. Oh man, I burped there. Anyway, so I, on the other hand, well, maybe you can't just return the game. That's silly of me to say that. But I purchased the game at $60. I pre-ordered it, and I am loving every minute of it. I haven't really found anything that I really hate about it. That's really not my normal type of game. I'm usually definitely more for more story-driven games, but I've been enjoying it. I've got my $60 worth out of it already, as it is, and I'm excited to continue playing it. But other than that, for the future, yeah. I'm also excited about Final Fantasy 15 coming up. I think what I'm going to do with that, I know it's been pushed back to November, but I think what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go ahead and do like a live stream of it. I'm going to just take, playthroughs and piece them together like this with SHAREfactory and see if it works out. And if it happens to work out, I'll just continue to do that. I may actually there's a couple SHAREfactory themes I want to buy, and maybe I'll do that instead. Use those themes instead of the basic PlayStation theme. Yeah. So we're about a little over halfway into this scene. This game, Bound, I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about it from what I've experienced with the game. It's I know you guys probably saw my last video, or not my last video, because the last video was Final Fantasy VII, but the video before that, I did talk a little bit about art and video games, and this is kind of the same thing that I was talking about. I mean, in this particular video, you're going around a dark room where a bunch of pieces, like jigsaw pieces, are being put together to make this room of a scene of whatever is actually going on here. Because I'm not sure if it's like the mom, I guess, is like trying to beat on the dad, or maybe he's defending himself after maybe fighting with her. I don't really know what's going on here. I just know that there's two people fighting. There's a couple of kids hiding, and there's been a couple others just like this. Like I see the two kids. One of them is blonde. I'm assuming with the way that the game probably is going to go, that the young girl, the blonde, is probably the pregnant woman that you see in the beginning of the game. So this is probably like glimpses into her growing up. At least that's what I think is going on. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on otherwise, because the game doesn't really have a whole lot of dialogue. It just uses imagery. But I'm hoping to play more of it and figure things out. We're almost done with this scene here. I think I've got all of it actually constructed. But anyway, I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and just call it. Video's almost over anyway. Anyway, I hope you guys liked content like this, because I'm hoping to do more like this, like with little intros and such, because I think that's kind of interesting. But anyway, this is Year Zero, signing out. See ya.